Oh, yes, you're welcome back to African Colonization TV. Let's look into what happens in Finland concerning Simon Ekpa court case. Because as you can see, he has now fired back to Nigeria and they tell the country, the government that they know what they are doing, they know the people that is causing terrorism in Nigeria, and they know everything that is going on in the country, not him. So in this video, you're going to see everything and you're going to watch it the way it is happening in Finland. According to the headlines, it says Finland court updates Simon Ekpa's files shocking lawsuit against Nigerian diplomatic officials and the Bianca Ojukwu under pressure concerning the evil evidence she submits against Mazi Simon Ekpa. So in this video, you are going to see everything. Bianca Ojukwu, she's the one that the government of Nigeria sent to Finland to submit evidence against Simon Ekpa, against somebody that she knows very well that he did not commit any crime. He did not do anything wrong. Rather, he's the one that is fighting for the justice, for the freedom of his own people. But at the end, she claimed that he's the one causing terrorism in the country. In fact, a lot is happening. A lot is happening. And David David Masanga. In this video, you're going to hear his voice, what really happened, and the thing that is going on that went on yesterday in Finland. In fact, a lot happens. A lot happened. You need to watch this video to the end so that you understand what is really going on. And since then, the Nigerian government, they have not even said anything, because I know they are still thinking what and what are they going to say this time, because since yesterday everywhere is still bubbling till now. So Finland is hot. The Biafran people that went to Finland last week to yesterday, all of them, they were still, some of them they were still in Finland, while some of them they have already returned back to their destination. So in this video, you are going to see the way things is going on and how the government is now saying concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa. So I was about to watch, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in the country.
Simon Ekpa's Finland appeal has gotten a lot of attentions. You can see his supporters, those who believe in him, are jubilating and happy. Wait, the reason why people are happy that Simon Ekpa is office again will shock you on this video. Welcome to the Waymaker TV. Please share this video, subscribe to this channel, and all your notifications. I have always been one of the vocal voice when Bola Ahmed Tinubu went to pick Bianca Ojukwu. I knew that this is what he was heading to. Now, he took a rat inside to invite the one outside, come, there is a food. They used Bianca Ojukwu to trap Simon Ekpa in Finland. I will tell you how it all happened. In this channel, we don't hide the truth. We tell you the way it is. But it's going to be a regrettable at the end of the day, because we are waiting for Nigerian government to respond to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa coming out after the court, he fired back at Nigerian government that is not a terrorist. Rather, Nigerian government are the one terrorizing the country, most especially the southeast. How many of you know that nobody accused Simon Ekpa is the one causing killing in Sokoto or in different places in the north or in the southwest? But they accuse him that he's the one doing it in southeast. Am I advocating for Simon Ekpa? No. Am I saying Simon Ekpa is not guilty or guilty? It's not on my duty to do that. But I have always been saying it on this channel that Nigeria government, especially the southeast leaders, they should find themselves to be blamed about the situation of what is happening in the southeast. I will show you this video of Okowa, the senator representing Delta State, which is fighting for Anyoma State, where he called for the federal government of Nigeria to dialogue. If they claim that Samuel Ekpa is the cause of insecurity in the south, they should dialogue with this man and ask him what he wants. But the Nigerian government, they shy away from it. They did not do anything about it. rather Akpabio, because when he hear that Simon Ekpa called that he will declare Biafra in Finland, he string it to action. They make a proper arrangement with Finland government where the vice president of Nigeria meet Chief Shettima. At that day, it started. Finland government could not take their time to investigate what to do to Simon Ekpa lived in that Finland for how many years. It is now they now discover Simon Ekpa is not that. It is that few period they now discover Simon Ekpa through his word is causing violence in Nigeria. Something has gone wrong. Watch this video of Okowa. I'm coming back.
If you think Simon Ekpa is the one making orders for sit at home in Southeast or encouraging the killings of people, then let's dialogue with him.
Now, I want to let you have watched the video. Why a lot of Biafran are celebrating? They are not seeing it coming. Do you know that if Samuel Ekpa were to be in Nigeria, they will not even allow Samuel Ekpa to show face since they have thrown him into the prison? Yes. If you doubt it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the same situation like Samuel Ekpa. Do you see how fresh Samuel Ekpa is when he came out compared to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When last did Nigerians even see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They will not even allow it to happen. Why? Because the caliphate have an agenda. The reason why they decided to send Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto today is still far-fetched. People never still wake up to the reason. They use him as a trophy to the caliphate here in Sokoto. Many of you are sure why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declined that he's not living again, because they want to make a caricature of that young man. And that man is too intelligent, more than all of them all. This is the reason why average Nigeria today have given up in the judiciary. Judiciary in Nigeria supposed supposed to be the one that will put things to order, the voice of the voiceless, the one that will call it. But the judiciary, to my own point of view, they have been bought over by this set of people. I told you people that anything that cannot exist under Bola Ahmed, anything cannot happen under Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, it does not exist. This is the reason many of us will still respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to today. But unfortunately, that the region where he come from, they don't value Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm sorry if most of you who are watching my video, you are disappointed with this, my word. If you value what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing to you today, how come that many people now are get carried away? People are now forgetting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is advocating for him, except from his hometown where he come from, Abia State. Why we see some other states now, some governors now are doing underground work to make sure to silence the work of this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to make sure they blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist or a terrorist man just because of their political ambition. But I keep referring it on this channel that in all of these things, the federal government of Nigeria today give you, do this, do that. You will find one day you leave all this things behind. Where is a fine number today? We know how they are classifying by one way or the other in terms of the rules. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, the role they play and all that. Today, where did you take all of this? Vanity upon vanity. The war ending. I want to tell you that Simon Ekpa coming out smiling. You know, when the tension was much then, Simon Ekpa was crying because he knew what has gone, what has gone. Remember before Simon Ekpa was being taken, Simon Ekpa, he said he trusts the government of Finland. The government of Finland are not like Nigerian government. They do another. But the moment the president is one-on-one picture discuss with Chief Shettima, things change. In other words, it is not only in Nigeria you have a corrupt people. Corrupt politicians are everywhere. I posted my cannot on this channel where my cannot told me. He said most of the allies, most of the Trump advisors, they are corrupt. And that's why you see it is very easy for Nigeria government to lobby America for America to believe that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. Even despite that the congressmen they came into Nigeria, they went to Benue, from Benue they went to Plateau, they saw the people in IDP camp, they saw the atrocity these men are doing. Even when the one of the American citizen came, he was showing what did they do? In all of this thing, America is he has looked away now. It's only when they hear that the 550 people in Plateau, Reverend Ezekiel, that woman cry out, they will talk, they will enter inside. Why? Because something has transpired. This is a direct message of Bianca Ojukwu because when this issue was going on, there is an allegation which is not confirmed because I was not there, I did not hear. That Bianca Ojukwu said that the Biafra is gone, that the husband who is the founding father of Biafra have already surrendered her to the Nigeria government. And so whoever that is doing it is a criminal offense. That is the avenue, according to it's an allegation, it's an alleged that is the reason why Finland feel that what Simon Ekpa is doing is against Nigeria constitution, is a terrorism act. But if that will be the case, Simon Ekpa is back. I hope she will still be on her feet now to find more way to defend the federal government of Nigeria. Because Simon Ekpa have said it now that the federal government of Nigeria are the ones sponsoring the buying of people in Southeast. Today, so many accusations have accused the government of Nigeria, most especially when you hear even Asare Tukubo will come on national television, my boys are in the state, they will want to Biafra. How does what Asare Tukubo differentiate IPOP people from thieves, from criminals? For all of these things, you should answer. Even the constitution of Nigeria was not to warrant Nigeria soldiers, police to shoot anybody just because you saw him with a gun. You prefer it an IPOB. Why are they not using the same energy in the north against Boko Haram? As we speak to you today, over there in the north, when we go Boko Haram, they will tell you Boko Haram, they have to call their supreme. That is the reason why they are having edge over Nigerian security men. Because when you are at the middle of the war, they have to call you for you to shoot, to fire. If they do not ask you to fire, you keep looking until these people will do whatever they want to do. But when it comes to the southeast, the case is different. If you know any terrorists in the north, until the court of the land deliver judgment, they will not dispose their face. They will not do this thing. But who anybody, maybe the person is a cultist or is a criminal in Southeast, it is very simple for the federal to shoot aside and do all manner of things. Where is the justice? Where is the fairness? So when we come here, we talk about that the way Nigeria is going, the only solution to Nigeria is let everybody go on their own separate way. See, the sixth zone we have in Nigeria, geopolitical zone we have in Nigeria, there is no political zone that cannot stand on its own as a country. We are just being naive from the truth. And being naive from the truth, we are paying for the consequences. And this is the reason even myself, my middle bed, my people are paying more of this. Look at how they are killing people in Benue, killing people in Plateau. You rely on the federal government of Nigeria to come for a rescue. They will come. Because if you come to look at it, when you see the people in Plateau are accusing Nigeria army being complicit about what is happening in Nigeria, accusing the Benue to do the same thing, accusing. It's more of these people which we are claiming that they are trying to grab Nigeria today. More of their people, they are in Nigeria army. So do you think that what is this man, the governor of Plateau, just wake up in the morning and he decided to apologize to the Southeast, to the Igbos? It's because he has seen that of a truth. These same people, they lie to them. Because this is the reason why Buhari government, the Fulani government under Buhari, they remove history from Nigeria curriculum so that people will not study history. People will not know. They keep on lying to their people. You think that man just come and beg Igbo for nothing? You have seen that I wish they allow the Biafra to be, even them, the middle belt will have been far better than what we are today. How can you expect that foreigners are coming to kill the way they like and the government cannot do anything about it? Do you know the numbers of individuals that the middle belt have lost this year, the beginning of this year? Not even go back to when Tinubu come into power. Some of them, the governors are helpless. The state police now, whether Tinubu has his own motive, that is aside. But as it stands today, Nigerians need state policing because these people hide under federal police because they have been every, they have successfully installed, put their people in different positions. They give order when they arrest these their men to release them. This state policing, they know that this state policing will give them a tough time. You can't bring your cow from anywhere to my land and destroy my people car, my people crop. You don't longer allow my people to go to farm. And when a police arrest you, or another will come from Abuja to release and they release you. They know that that will come to an end, and that is the only reason why they are against this Sharia law. They are against this state police not to work. Because they depend on their help. They know that the South will not be comfortable for them anymore the moment state police is passing through. If today is your first time of watching my video, please share this video, subscribe to the channel, and look up forward for my next video to come.
Rejoice! We told you that we are going to destroy Nigerian government with the honest and truth, and they thought we are just playing. Where are the Nigerian government to present their evidence? Where are they? Where is this useless Bianca? Oh no! Let her and with her associate bring out the evidence down to the courts. I told you that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa will be the end of Nigeria. In today's courts, they found out that Nigeria was never a country. Nigeria was never any state in this Africa. Nigeria was a country that established in a false foundation. Nigeria was a fraudulent country, and that is why it need to collapse. And we are doing everything possible to make sure we collapse this zoo called Nigeria. I told you earlier before now that you should start rejoicing. Look for something special. Look for champagne. Start enjoying yourself, because at the end, victory is ours. And it's happening for real. My people, rejoice. Let me give you what the judge said in the court that shocked everybody. Look at what the judge read. Listen attentively. Let me read it out for you so that we'll go for the news of the day. It's a joyful moment. Rejoice. According to the judge that is presiding over this case in Finland, look at what the judge asked all the Nigerians. Look at what he said. The court asks, where are they? Justice cannot be built on allegation alone. If evidence is credible, it should withstand the scrutiny in open court. If those making accusations fail to appear and support them under oath, serious question naturally arise about the reliability of the case. Truth does not fear the courtroom. You see, all these jargons, even the Zoom medias who are busy trying to get the information, the outcome of what that is going to happen in Finland, where are they? They are nowhere to be found to write nonsense, to come and tell you the outcome, what is going to happen, just because it have happened the other way around. Victory is ours. We have defeated the Nigeria and we will keep defeating. Mazi Simon Ekpa have come out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will follow, and the rest, the flag will raise up. Nothing anyone can do about it. Not even the Britain. Nobody can stop the Biafrans coming. Biafrans, watch the full clips. Enjoy as you are watching. Rejoice.
I'm very confident that the truth is going to come out.
Yes! Absolutely! Listen.
And they will know that the wrong person has been in prison.
Yes! That's the truth.
The Nigerian government are the one responsible for the killing of our people.
Yes, we all know that.
Be held responsible for that. I am here because of the life of my people.
Yes.
And we are not giving up.
Yes. No, never.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, honestly.
Thank you. Well done.
Can you hold it for me so you can record? Yeah.
The truth will come out.
Amen. 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 Yes, we bring beauty from UK. We bring beauty from UK. What is it that brings beauty from UK? Greeting. Greeting from Ireland. Ireland is the most. I'm here with everybody. We are coming tomorrow. Freedom we know that Biafra is
Life and
here.
direct.
And Biafra will ever be.
Oh, yes.
Let me say something. Young friends, please, this is our Prime Minister.
Tremendous thing happened in Latin Finland court, which I'm going to be debriefing us later today. First of all, I want to appreciate our leader, Mazina and the Kano, Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala for giving us this platform to speak and for giving us this platform to make sure that we talk to Biafra in the way that they should understand that Biafra has come. Again, I want you guys to understand that we are going home very soon. Now, I'm going to read Jeremiah 17 verse 18. It says, "Let my God put my persecutor to shame. Let him not put me to shame." Now, in Psalm 132 verse 18, he said, and I quote, "I will clothe your enemy or his enemy with the garment of shame. Upon his crown, upon him will his crown flourish. Upon him will his crown flourish." That's what happened yesterday. But before I continue, I want to appreciate every one of you watching me today. Victory is sure. Victory is very close. Victory is very close. Biafran's victory is very close.
Go to a court in Finland now that has sentenced a controversial leader of a Nigerian secessionist movement to 6 years in prison. What is his offense according to the law?
There is no offense. How do you... Let me look here. Madam, these people are simply saying Biafra, Nigeria, is no more. And they have the right in Europe to say so. Two, Nigerian system itself has said they don't, you know, the court relied on intelligence from Nigeria. Asanda, which Nigerian intelligence can give you the credibility? It's corrupt, underfunded, compromised by terrorists. They have recruited the terrorists in intelligence system. So the information, Finland collapsed in its all democratic format. When it said it relied on Nigeria's intelligence information. Anybody can come up and say, Asanda is doing this, that. Do you go and use that intelligence? Finland is one country that is now changing from proper democratic institutions to being corruptly entering Africa by paying huge sums to get contracts. Finland has been given contracts with Nigeria. Nigeria has given them to build dams, gas pipelines, and so many dispensaries. They are corrupt. They just wanted to get this guy to appease Nigerian government. If you look at the evidence, I've read the entire evidence of how the three judges came to a conclusion. I bet if it was in South African court, it would be thrown out on the first day. There is no judgment where you say you use the intelligence, Nigerian intelligence, when Nigeria itself has terrorists, part of the intelligence system in Nigeria. They are terrorists, and they have admitted. And they have admitted they have recruited some. So which intelligence information did they use? I'm telling you, that sentence is going to be quashed by the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg. It will be quashed. That guy will walk out free.
So what now then for Simon Ekpa, this Finnish citizen of Nigerian descent? Must he go the human rights route, as you say?
I want to tell you, originally these people wanted to kidnap this man quietly at night. Thanks God, people started going to European court somewhere, and volunteers stopped it and told Finland that you are in trouble. We know what you are doing. They wanted to take him to without even going through the court. This man is a Finnish citizen. He has been in Finland for over 30 years. Where do you take him? What has he done? He's simply saying Nigeria needs to be rearranged. All of us in Africa know that Nigeria has collapsed. All of us in Africa know there is no administration in Nigeria. All of us know that Nigeria is a country without a country and a state without a state. Governance has collapsed. And these people are simply saying, can we rearrange Nigeria and go away? It's like what I have told you about Congo. Biafrans are over 80 million people out of 250. But there are people killing people there. There are terrorists coming down daytime and they take over your house, take over your farm, feed on your food, kill your people. They are there. It is happening. And African Union has not said any word. United Nations Security Council has not said any word. United Nations habitually sentenced Nigeria to a country which has abducted people, killed people, and if you have such reports, how can you sentence a man for 6 years when you know that the state you are dealing with is a rogue state?
Let's go to Burkina Faso now. The government there has passed a law banning homosexuality. What kind of sentences will those who are found guilty face?
You know, that is something in Africa, which is, you and I, some of us live in Britain. I've lived in Britain for 40 years. And we know these things take place in UK. They are there, everybody. Nobody. Do your business, I do my business. But this is in Africa. Some countries, like my country, Uganda, the laws are very clear. I did not expect anything else. Even in Nigeria itself, even in Ghana, everything, the same law. Africans will, on this one, Africa has just accepted, and all of them have talked in one voice. Asanda, there is nothing, even the punishment could be worse in Burkina Faso, because Burkina Faso is a military regime, and if you are found doing those type of things, go and do them somewhere else, but not in Burkina Faso. Just as Uganda, the laws are very strict, worse. Maybe in Africa, there is only South Africa, which is your country, which allows some of those ideas. But most of the countries in Africa, I think it is a new concept that it has not been taken very seriously by those countries.
Before we run out of time, let's touch on Ghana. The president there, John Mahama, has removed the chief justice in the country, Justice Gertrude Araba Tokono, from office. We had discussed earlier how she was facing allegations of misbehavior. Who will replace her? Is there a replacement at this stage that they're looking at?
I think they will go through the tribunal that the parliament put the name to, the parliament to Justice Commission, which is set up by the president. Some of these places in Africa, they do things very well, but then they turn up to do things badly. I don't know where the bad relationship, the bad blood between the chief justice and the president came about, but in Ghana, the constitution allows the president to choose a chief justice of his or her own choice. So it is like in Uganda. The chief justice is chosen by the president. The chief of Supreme Court is chosen by the president. All judges are chosen by the president. And then names are taken to once they are chosen, the names are taken to parliament for vetting. That is it. The only country which I've seen in Africa where judges are chosen by the public is Kenya. Kenya does choose their judges. They put you on a panel. They put you on an interview publicly. People write and say, no, that woman is a thief. She stole my chicken. She should not become a judge. So it will be the same. Mahama needs a judge who can be doing his manifesto. It's not just as like American system. They have an American system in Ghana. If the conservative, the Democrats are in power, they change almost everything. And then Republicans also come and change everything. So I think there is nothing wrong with that, but I don't know what brought the two not to work together. It is corruption, cases, allegations, and so many other things. But in Africa,
how do you think
generally...
Oh yes, very, very powerful. You all have seen the whole thing that is going on and then the old news. In fact, the government, they are the terrorists, and they are the people sponsoring these terrorists that you are seeing every day in Nigeria, because they have already given them lists. American have already given the government list of the people that is terrorizing the country. But what are they doing? They do nothing. They do nothing. So they know themselves. Those people terrorizing the country, they are in government. They are in government sponsoring the terrorists. But instead of them to fight the terrorists, they are there fighting the person that is defending those terrorists. In fact, that is attacking them back. Because if they find out that you come out to defend yourself or to defend the place they want to come into, that means you will be in a problem. That's what led Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison, because of he came out, start defending his people. The same thing with Simon Ekpa. The case, the court case, and the issue that is going on right now in the court is because of the issue of defending yourself against terrorists and the many more. In fact, a lot is going on in the country, and the issue concerning this Christian genocide of 18. Many people have said it, that the government, they knows everything. They are so complicit about this insecurity. But once anybody comes out to fight against insecurity, then that time they will come up. They will wake up. They will start claiming, calling you a terrorist. But they know themselves. The case that is going on right now in Finland, we believe and we know that at the end, Mother Simon Ekpa is going to get justice. It will not be like the first one that they just do and they collide with unverified proof, unverified evidence, and they locked him up. But this time, we believe that they are going to look into it very well, and they are going to see where there is truth and where there is lie. We know that the government of this country, Nigeria, they have paid them a very huge amount of money. They have paid them very, very well. That is it. And the many contracts now that is in Nigeria, those oil contracts, It is now Finland they give it to. So now a country that they give you anything concerning oil and still promise you oil well, you know what it means? Meaning that everything that happens, they want you to be silencing anybody that wake up any day in your country claiming that you want to be free out of this contraption called Nigeria. That means they want you to silence the person, because now the oil, you are now benefiting from the oil. The same thing that is happening to Britain. British is benefiting from the oil that is, in fact, that is flowing in Nigeria up and down. That is why they will never speak for the poor people in the country. Rather, they will keep telling you that the government is doing well, so that they'll keep paying them big and big. And you know, African presidents, African countries, they love to be in power. They don't want their own people to survive. They don't want it. They want to be there. Only them and their family. That is it. In fact, a lot is happening. I would like to hear your comments down below, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in the country. So thank you for watching.